Hi, I'm David Decoteau, and this is Trailers from Hell. Today's trailer, The Anniversary, starring Bette Davis for Hammer Films. Enjoy. This is The Anniversary, starring the legendary Bette Davis. Bette Davis had starred in a movie for Hammer Films, the same company that produced The Anniversary, earlier, a film called The Nanny. And it could be one of her best performances. So I was really looking forward to seeing The Anniversary. The Anniversary is, unfortunately, not as bitchy and as wonderful as it should have been, considering you have Bette Davis walking down a staircase wearing an eye patch and doing stuff like this. You'd think that by the time she hit the baseboard there at the very bottom, she would be the absolute queen of mean, and she just isn't sharp enough. The script just doesn't hold up too much. But I tell you, anything with this woman in it is incredible. She's still having a great time, but who ever thought of putting Bette Davis in an eye patch? I mean, with the show, it's incredible. This movie is also notorious because Bette Davis had the director fired. A few days into the production, she felt the director was moving too slow. It was a director named Alvin Rakoff, and she felt that he was just not keeping up the pace. So she wrote a letter to the producers and said, please let the director go or we'll never get this movie done on time. So that's exactly what a producer doesn't want to hear. So the director was fired, and Bette Davis's good friend and neighbor, Roy Ward Baker, was brought in to replace Alvin Rakoff.
Get that stuff off, Henry. You know nylon brings you out in a rash.
God bless our mum.
God bless our happy home. It's you. Me? You're inside him all the time, scratching away at his ulcer. Ah, that's more like my daughter-in-law. Down on all fours, spitting away, with her whiskers quivering.
Even though it's Hammer, even though it's Bette Davis, even though it's Roy Ward Baker, the film just does not have the edge that you'd expect, especially after The Nanny, especially after Baby Jane, all the other great Bette Davis movies. I just felt that the script wasn't up to par, but it's still a fun ride. It's still great to see her in her prime. It's always great to see her. She's always incredible. Hammer was always known for its polished production values. The way they made pictures over there was just impeccable. You know, like I said, even though this movie doesn't really hold up as well as it should, it's still a fun ride. It's still fun to see her.
My God, she's scummy.
We find that our love is an altar.
God, you've had a good anniversary, haven't you? It's not over yet.